Good morning. How's everybody doing? Today is June 9th, and you are watching BlueSwim TV on youtube.com/at BlueSwimTV. I am BlueSwim, and I am somewhat awake for this. Somewhat awake. So, also patreon.com/BlueSwim. And you can follow me on social media at blueswim.bsky.social. Guess what? We're having breakfast together. So, yeah, when I was setting up the stream, guess what happened? I accidentally hit go live, and yeah, everything was live. Sooner than I was intending. So I was going to actually finish my cereal first before I jumped on the live, but fuck it, why not? In case you're wondering, the cereal of the day is Lucky Charms. Anywho, so we have a new Nintendo Direct coming up. And the rumors are saying that the majority of the time is going to, or the most screen time for it is going to go to the Zelda Ocarina of Time remake reveal. And yeah, let me tell you, I'm very eager to see it. I'm curious to see how it goes and what they do with it. If it's going to be a contained experience, or if they're going to split it up a bit like Final Fantasy VII Remake. But, oh, okay. Looks like the channel stuff has gone live. But, I haven't muted just because we don't necessarily need to hear that music for a half an hour. But, yeah, so I'm pretty certain we're going to get the reveal for that. I'd say that's almost a guarantee at this point. And the Treehouse Live portion afterwards is probably going to show off all the nifty new features of the Zelda game. And that's the one big thing that I know we're pretty much getting. Besides that, there's a few things I'd like to see. I know EA just announced College Football 27 for PS5 and Xbox Series, and I think Steam as well. I'd like it if they'd pulled a surprise and, just basically said, okay, yeah, here's EA College Football 27 coming out. Because I enjoyed the hell out of 25. That was one thing I was really hoping was going to hit the Switch 2 this year. Or maybe even last year, too, now that I think about it. But, hopefully that would be a reveal that they were saving for the Nintendo Direct that was coming up. That would be very nice. Is it likely? Probably not. But, that would be very nice. Now, one thing that did get announced, surprisingly, in the middle of the night, was that there's going to be a Switch 2 edition of Final Fantasy X and X-2 Remaster. And it's going to be $50. It's going to be a game key card over in Japan, and it might be digital only in the US. And yeah, your save data does not transfer over. And most likely, just like with Dragon Quest, Dragon Quest 11, most likely not going to be an upgrade path for it. I love Final Fantasy X and X-2. I mean, I'm kind of wrestling with whether or not Remake has surpassed it for me. Love, love, love 10 and 10-2. Maybe as far as like the mainline games go, that, 10 and 10-2, that's probably the winner. But as far as like the overall Final Fantasy series things go, things that would encompass, Dissidia, Duodecim, stuff like that. Maybe 7 Remake would win out overall. And I guess that's about how I slice it now that I think about it. But anyways, so yeah, if you already have it, odds are this is going to be $50 that you don't need to spend. I wish Square Enix would be better about providing upgrade paths. But since they aren't, I'm just going to end up sticking with my US copy as well as my international English release. I think it's Japanese and English. Come here. Yeah, my Japanese release of Final Fantasy X and X-2 Remaster on Switch 1, that does have the entire game on the cartridge. But, yeah, so another title I'm hoping that we will see, and I'm not certain that we will, but I'd love to see some sort of Dead or Alive fighting game, because at the end of the month we have Dead or Alive 6 Last Round hitting PlayStation 5 and maybe Series X, I think. So a release of that would be great, or maybe a release of Dead or Alive 5 Last Round. Either of those, they would be great. I just want Dead or Alive on the go. That's basically my criteria. If I get Dead or Alive on the go again, I'd be more than happy. But, I'm not going to hold my breath on it, but it is possible. Since we do have Dead or Alive 7 coming up. And, when you have a brand new big name numbered entry in your franchise, generally speaking, you want to raise awareness of the brand overall and leverage, games that are already, either pretty much done, port something over to something new, or, bring over something that you're already working on for other systems. And I mean, I don't think that there's that much of a reason why the Switch 2 could not handle Dead or Alive 6 Last Round. I mean, it was a PS4 game, for God's sake. So modernizing it, bringing it to Switch 2. I mean, if worse comes to worse, 1080p, 720 docked, or 720p in portable mode. Do that. That would be fine. So yeah, I mean, there's plenty of ways to do it. I just don't know if they will. If they have the willingness to support a Nintendo system. Would be nice if they did. Because, let me tell you, back on the 3DS, until Animal Crossing, why do I keep spacing on that? New Leaf. Animal Crossing New Leaf came out. And that eventually went on to be my most played game on the system. It's like numbers 2 and 3 on it, I think, on my most played games on my 3DS, were Street Fighter 4 3D Edition and Dead or Alive Dimensions. You know, that stuff is. I mean, fighting games on portables are something that I absolutely love. And both of those games were standout titles in the 3DS library for me for basically the lifespan of the system. They rarely ever left, like, my travel case. So, I'd love to see Dead or Alive come back. Hell, I'd love to see a port of Street Fighter 4. I don't know if Capcom would do that. But, you know, last couple of years, when they've done a Nintendo Direct, somewhere around this time, they have announced some sort of a fighting collection from, you know, Capcom versus SNK, being included in the Classic Collection 2, Marvel versus Capcom fighting collection. It's like Capcom has a history of announcing like retro arcade ports during Nintendo Directs, usually around the summertime. I think that will happen here. I think we'll get the third one. I wonder what they would possibly include in that. Because they've already done the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. They're doing a physical release for the Capcom. God, I keep spacing on the name for it. I keep wanting to call it Capcom Carnival for some reason. But basically, like that Capcom Arcade. Or Capcom Stadium? Something like that. So they're doing a port of that physically through limited run. So, you know, and Capcom said that they want to leverage their library, you know, their retro library, and try to get a lot of that stuff on modern consoles, and there's no reason not to if they have the rights to it. I mean, good lord, emulation is easy for you know, a company their size to figure out. It's just a matter of what games they'd include. They might have to go a little bit more modern than they might have to go a little bit more modern than we've seen if they want to do another fighting collection. You know, maybe focus on stuff from the late 90s, early 2000s again. Or did the last collection pretty much cover that? You know, I'd be curious to see, like, a list of the games that have not made it to modern consoles yet. Because, I mean, I know Capcom has released a fuck ton of fighting games. But at the same point, there's got to be a point where it's like, well, we're starting to run out of stuff a little bit, so maybe they need to do, like, a little bit more of a, you know, limited release, modern release type of thing. Maybe it is Street Fighter 4 being, like, a standout title on a new compilation. I don't know. I'd love to see it. But, you know, everything is up in the air. But I think we will see something along those lines from Capcom. I'm glancing over at my shelves to see if anything jumps out at me. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's really not a lot of the major Capcom fighting games we haven't gotten already. Maybe they could do a set that's just basically like Ultra Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I'd love for that thing to get re-released. But yeah, it's like I'm looking at two of my favorite PS2 era games, the Capcom Classics Collection 1 and 2. And I'm looking at the games, and a hell of a lot of them have already been re-released in one way, shape, or form. So, yeah, let's see. What the hell? Why did that stop? I don't know why that stopped. Okay. Technical difficulties. So yeah, that's one thing we could see. Of course, like I said, Square Enix has already announced the 10 and 10-2 Final Fantasy Remastered coming to Switch 2. I don't know why they saved that for early this morning, as opposed to including it in the direct. Maybe we'd get an announcement of like the Lightning Final Fantasy 13 trilogy getting ported, because I think I did make a prediction on that in my 26 gaming predictions for 2026. I'd like to see that. Let's see. I mean, there's. I'm trying to think what else would get announced that hasn't been already. Maybe the. Maybe the. I don't know. I mean, honestly, that's the fun part with these directs. You just don't know what they're gonna throw at you. But oh, I know. How about a port of Rumble Roses? Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold my breath on that one. Would be nice though. Would be very nice. Um, as far as like a 3D Mario game goes, it depends on how far out these games are going to be. If it's just like focusing on games releasing through the end of the year, probably not going to see it. If it's like through like the rest of 2026 and into 2027, which is probably about the right time to do stuff like that, you never know. They might drop a trailer in there. Stranger things have happened. You know, ultimately, what I think it makes the most sense for Nintendo to maybe tip their hand a little bit early, or earlier than they usually do on this stuff, because with the price increase coming up in September, you know, they're going to want to, you know, incentivize, showing people what's coming out well in advance, give them something to look forward to, and say, oh yeah, by the way, we have a price increase coming up, so you might want to get it now while you can. I could definitely see that. That makes a lot of sense. Maybe show a little bit more than they usually do. But yeah, whatever the next Mario title is, I wonder if it would be a 3D Mario title, or if it would be like a sequel to Mario Wonder or something like that, because the 3D Mario team made Donkey Kong Bonanza. And I'm not. I mean, of course, it all depends on the size of that particular studio. I mean, it could very well have like multiple teams within it, where one team's working on Bonanza, the other team's working on Mario. I mean, for the love of God, it's Nintendo. They can afford to do it. But yeah, that's definitely a possibility that they would, show that stuff off a little bit early to try to, get people thinking, okay, time's running out. I better get that Switch 2 before that price increase. And I have seen the new bundle, the bundle that I successfully predicted. Gotta rub that in the face of a couple of people on social media. The doubters, the haters. Bite me. I was right. But yeah, I have seen that bundle in stores when I've been out. And, it's hard to believe that, here we are with all the prices going up and the RAM shortages and storage shortages and stuff like that. That, $450 for the Switch 2, which I thought was more expensive than they probably should have been, is looking like a fantastic deal now. I mean, the Steam Deck just went up in price. What was it, about $200 or $300, something like that? Yeah, it's it's crazy times. It's crazy times. So Yeah, this is definitely the time to buy a Switch 2 if you have been thinking about it. Um, it's the only system that hasn't officially gotten the price increase yet. They have the new bundle that saves you $30 or so on a game. Technically, that's, you know, dialing it up a bit. But yeah, I mean, essentially, it's the only system that's the same price it was at launch. $500 PlayStation 5, that's $650 now. Same goes for the Xbox Series X. And let me tell you, I think this price increase on the Switch 2 that takes effect on September 1st, I think that is probably going to be a price. Okay. Okay, now they're showing ads. Alrighty then. Um, yeah, so I think that price increase is probably just going to take them through the end of the year. And I think when 2026, or 2026 is over and 2027 is here, holiday season is over, stuff like that, I think they will drop a new, more bitter price increase, because apparently they're taking it on the chin, even with doing a $50 increase. So yeah, that's no good. That is no good, but it's the way things are right now. But yeah, I'm thinking if you want to switch to, if there's something that you think you want to jump on, probably something from today's Nintendo Direct. Yeah, you probably want to get on that pretty soon, because yeah, come 2027, I think it's going to be 600 or 650 like the rest of them. I think that is well within expectations. But obviously they're showing a trailer for Star Fox, or for just the new Star Fox. Maybe we'll see a little bit more from that. Maybe the final trailer or something like that. Looks phenomenal. I'm so excited about it. Cannot wait to get my hands on it. But one of the leakers said, since Mario Kart's on screen, one of the leakers said not to expect DLC for Mario Kart World at this direct. So, in a way, that might be a little surprising, because it's been a year. Um, it's almost feeling like Mario Kart World doesn't have much of a future at the moment. Time, as far as like this particular moment in time goes. I mean, we've all pretty much assumed DLC was in the works for it somehow. But yeah, this is this is the situation where they probably need to start announcing DLC for it, so it will have like kind of like a perceived future going on for it, something that will keep people coming back to it and trying to keep their skills sharp. Let's see, what else could Nintendo throw our way that we aren't expecting? I'm glancing at my shelves. Oh, hey. Well, maybe not. Well, I was gonna say, it would be nice to see like maybe an announcement of like the Halo Master Chief Collection coming to Switch too. But apparently, going forward, it seems like Microsoft is not going to be as multi-platform centric. I mean, Forza Horizon 6 has done very, very well. But yeah, just in general, apparently it seems like, going forward, they've kind of changed directions again. And, if it's not already announced as being multi-platform, it's basically going to be exclusive. So I mean, it's kind of, it's a little hard to get a read on what Xbox is doing right now. I mean, it seems like they're putting more of an emphasis on their own platform, but considering how multi-platform they've been in recent months, like the last year or so, it's hard to say which way they're really going to go with it. If it's just going to be, just, you know, case by case basis, or older games are going to head over there, or what? Who knows? But I'd be surprised if we got some sort of a Microsoft related announcement. Maybe not totally out of the realm of possibility, but yeah, probably not very likely. And as far as Sony goes, unless they do kind of like a late season reveal for MLB The Show 26, getting a Switch 2 edition, because WWE 2K26, that 25, excuse me, that showed up several months after the initial release of the game, so it's not unheard of for something to do that. But yeah, it would be nice if we got an MLB The Show Switch 2 edition announcement. At this point, I'm not really holding my breath. Seems like they kind of want to put the stronger emphasis on their own consoles. Which, I mean, that's fair. Totally fair. But yeah, especially with what the rumors are for the PlayStation 6, with it being some sort of a hybrid console with some sort of a portable form factor of some sort. Maybe they would want to save a stronger portable graphic experience for their own system whenever it comes out, which God knows, I don't think it's going to be next year. I'm kind of doubtful on 2028. I mean, a lot of it is just going to depend on how the RAM shortages and the storage Why can I not say shortages today? RAM shortages and the memory shortages. It kind of depends on how those end up going as far as the future goes, but I don't think the world needs $1,000 PlayStation. And I mean, we've already got the PS5 Pro, which is $900 without even, including a fucking Blu-ray disc drive. And visually speaking, I mean, it does do some decent graphics, but I mean, it is like such a marginal improvement over what's already out there on the base PS5 that it just, I mean, it's like we're at the point of diminishing returns as far as like graphical fidelity goes. I mean, most games look good enough that they don't really need to look much better, to be honest. I think once we can kind of consistently hit 60 FPS at 4K on everything that comes out, I think, the tech race in gaming will pretty much be over. I mean, it's pretty much slowing down now. I mean, the gap between the Switch 2 and the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, I mean, it's more narrow than it's ever been. As far as like the like a portable console, a portable Nintendo console, versus a mainline system. I mean, that gap is tiny. Oh my god, Tomodachi Life, living the dream. Let me tell you, I love that game. Never streaming it, but I love that game. I've been thinking about making a compilation video of some of the crazier moments from my island. Oh my god. Yeah. I'd love to. I think it would probably be either the funniest thing I've ever done on a YouTube video, or at least the funniest thing since Randy Orton is an ass man. And props to you if you've been a subscriber long enough to remember that video. Oh my god. And if you weren't a subscriber at that point, it was basically putting Mercury, Nitro, and Melina's entrance animation onto the members of Legacy. And Randy Orton was Melina. Oh, shit. I need to redo that. And the funny thing is, that might have been my greatest impact on a video game franchise. Because the next year, they took Eminem's entrance animation out of the game. Yeah. They, they did not want Randy Orton doing the splits on the ring apron and kissing Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase Jr. Oh my god. That was fun. Oh shit. Okay, so we are about a minute away. So I guess we will get the audio going for the stream. So, 30 seconds to go. I wish they'd do these things in the afternoon. Because I'd like to stream something after that, you know, after the direct is over, but, you know. It's like, in the afternoon, yeah, you're looking to kind of kick back with a video game. Like 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, whatever, my time. Probably, not as much feeling like dumping an hour or two into like Pokemon Legends ZA or something like that. We'll see. Always something I need to get done.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Okay.
Please, take a look at this.
Coming to Nintendo Switch.
Hello.
Oh. This
my
is
name is Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game.
I forgot that was coming, but yeah, that's coming out, what, next month? Something like that? Looks fun.
Heaven Groove. Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4,
Bum.
now. 2,
Boom,
3,
bum.
now. 2,
Bum.
now. 2, 3,
Bum.
now.
Why is it always so much easier to play this like without a controller?
And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
So they're making a Rhythm Heaven JRPG?
I can't lose.
Like a JRPG
use
mode?
the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with BA. BA. And a healing spell with B down A.
Be down A.
Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah.
Okay.
Under attack.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the
Interesting.
timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Boom!
Emily got the snack.
Oh, nice.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play.
It's looking good.
To the groove solo or with
I mean,
friends when
I have a Rhythm Heaven
Rhythm
game
Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system
somewhere
July
around
2nd.
here.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
And,
That was Rhythm
yeah,
Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch.
I enjoyed the hell out of what I played of it.
You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Yep.
Please wait just a little longer for its release.
Not much longer now, though.
From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games.
Wow. So
also
basically,
available
that
on
was
Nintendo
it for
Switch.
Switch 1.
Let's
Rhythm
begin
Heaven
some-
Fever, was it? That might end up being the last Nintendo Switch 1
Master
game.
the way of the sword.
Okay. Oh, yeah, this is Wolong
A
2.
new entry in the swordplay
Oh,
action
wait.
series.
Oh,
is
wait,
slashing
Onimusha.
onto Nintendo Switch 2.
So that's coming to Switch 2.
Edo-era Kyoto
Okay.
has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies.
Oh,
in your
that's
path.
good. You know, you have a,
Oni armaments are
you
also
know,
at your
most
disposal
likely
to turn the
hit,
tides of battle.
you know, big time action game.
You can
coming
even
to
use
Switch 2.
Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As
I feel like
fates
they include that
intertwine,
stuff just for
will
like
you
kids or
cut
something like
down
that,
those
motion
stand
controls,
in
because
your way?
nobody's gonna sit there and waggle around unless they are looking for an exercise.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword launches on Nintendo Switch 2
September 25th.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Well, that's a solid addition.
Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2: Dark Arisen is
Okay,
heading to
it's
Nintendo
another
Switch
Capcom
2.
title, so I guess
You are the
we're in the
original, a
Capcom
hero
section of the
burdened with the fate
presentation.
of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart.
Oh, I bet we'll probably get the Monster
In
Hunter
this
Wilds
expanded
announcement.
version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act as
Oh
your
god,
when
pawns.
taking on massive monsters. You can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between
In a
dark and light,
world.
embark on an adventure.
In a world
and
where
tell
both
a
of our
tale
cars
all
were
your own.
totally underwater.
What fate awaits the Arisen?
But a new wind was about to
Dragon's
blow.
Dogma 2: Dark Arisen launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th.
Oh, that's pretty close to Onimusha.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games.
Okay.
Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation.
Oh,
by
shit!
mysterious life
Hell
forms.
yeah!
The
Stellar
Nazi-
Blade!
Now, join Eve on her mission to save
Ooh, and it
humanity
looks good
and
too.
reclaim the planet.
That's one of my gaming predictions for 2026. We got a new Stellar Blade and a Switch 2 port
Strike.
of the first one.
Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for
It's looking
humankind?
damn good.
Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Very good. No specific date.
Blast off in the 2-player co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your home in an
Trying to remember what
expedition
I,
across the galaxy.
What I said
There
is
are
my
many
prediction. I thought I said
interstellar
something about
areas to
summer.
explore. Melt ice to make a path. activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead.
Oh, that
on
looks
your
good.
Voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the glade of
Rayman
dreams
Legends
in this
Retold?
bold reimagining of Rayman Legends.
I'm assuming
When
this
the
is Switch 2
shadowy villain
gameplay.
starts spreading corruption. It's up to Rayman and his friends to leap.
It looks really good. I know
punch their way
there's some
through
sort of
charming
usage
and
of
colorful
generative
worlds,
AI in there
ride
somehow,
dragons across
somewhere.
realms.
Not sure if they
Dive
fully
into 4 new musical stages
revealed the
and
details behind
enjoy
it.
More added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk.
A big
Get
walk?
lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful
I've seen this
world
game before. It's not my type.
brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be
Come on. There's no way somebody's going to
little
use that
unconventional.
for something wholesome.
And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away. Or
This
steal
looks like a
something
game
from a
that
friend
streamers
and
would
kick it
play,
into the ocean.
and you probably would never want to.
You know,
you know?
the usual stuff. You can also use
Like, most of the
mouse
fun's gonna be
controls
watching other people
or
play
hang
this.
out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season the Seas.
Okay. This is a Switch 1 and 2 game. Oh! One Piece!
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat crew.
Wait a minute. Get the fuck out.
Cook up recipes with
Is
Sanji.
is this
Craft the menu. Decorate it to your
it's
liking.
the game dev story team, isn't it?
Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and
I'm
collecting
completely spacing on the name.
you'll expand your menu offerings.
But yeah, this is totally,
Use devil fruit abilities to prepare
a,
piping hot steaks.
you know, one of the
Or whip up
story
tongue-tingling
games.
tauntaun
Game dev
noodles.
story.
You can make all sorts of delicious dishes.
I'm completely spacing on the
Spend
name.
in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more
Kairosoft.
customers.
Kairosoft. This is a
Over
Kairosoft
400
game, isn't it?
characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah. This totally looks like it.
Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
Yep,
Switch
Kairosoft.
systems October 23rd.
Good for them. They've made a lot of fun shit. Okay, Pokopia. First big expansion for it?
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update.
Oh!
By using
A
the
free
new
update's better than
guide,
paid
you can
DLC, that's
enjoy
for damn
life
sure.
with Pokemon living under the sea.
Hi,
Touch grass,
Hi.
build structures,
Hi.
and expand your towns underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
Very good.
And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way.
Oh, there's the
Discover a
paid
brand
DLC.
new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends.
Aw, don't you want to pay for your new
The
friends?
Pokemon Pokopia Expansion
Uh-oh.
Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. I mean, I enjoyed what I played of Pokopia.
We hope you're looking forward
But,
to more content.
yeah, I'm not looking for any
Pokemon
paid
via a free
paid
update
DLC
paid
for it.
DLC.
At least not at the moment.
Next, please take a look at this.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games.
Okay, yeah, this
The
is
winner
the
of which is
Fire Emblem
granted
game that's
one
supposed to come out
wish.
this year.
Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Fire Emblem, Fortune's Weave.
The story
Snatch your
revolves around
fortune's
4
weave.
heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lida, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide
They really
whichever
like the name
character you
Lida,
choose
don't
to
they?
victory, as
At
they
Nintendo.
weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me a blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience.
Yeah, this is going to be one of those games that will just, like, totally take over your life for, like, a month or so.
Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
Oh, there's a shock. Things go south.
Upon the promised one, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation.
How did it feel?
To upheave the world. Begone from us, the darkest dark.
Looks interesting. Looks good. September 17th.
Fortune's Weave launches September 17th.
Not bad.
Alongside the standard edition.
Oh,
there will be
there's a
special
collector's edition.
the Fire Emblem
And it looks like it's an
Fortune's Weave
actual
Guide
game
collection
with the
that
steelbook,
launches the same
art
day.
cards,
Please look
and
forward
map,
Let's continue with some more headlines.
and an art book. Interesting. I bet that's going to sell out immediately.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
Okay.
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay. I didn't play the first one.
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted
Didn't I fight
planet.
that boss at the end of
Overcome
Persona
the
4?
dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open world action
Cowabunga!
Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble.
This looks more like my kind of fun than a lot of the things that we saw at the PlayStation State of Play, Summer Game Fest, the Xbox presentation.
With Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on
The
the Nintendo
first
Switch
part.
2 system next spring.
Okay, and they are showing 2027 titles.
The DK Challenge barrels in.
Okay.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
Ooh.
By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch.
Ha! Interesting.
Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
Neat.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through.
Limited time. Why does it need to be limited time?
Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today.
Why is this time exclusive?
From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
Okay. Domain
The
expansion.
latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time
What I
you
like
earn
about this
100
is just how
points,
much
you can
variety
battle
we have
rules
seen
you're on.
in this
Who are the
Nintendo
ones that
Direct.
hinder other players?
It's
Match
just
culminates in a
it's
head-to-head
all over the
final
place
battle
in the kind of
between
way
the
you
top
want
2
one of these
players.
presentations to be.
Who will be the
You
final
know, it's like
survivor?
with the Xbox One, it was just
More
to
than 20
gun
characters
shooty
from the
killy
Jujutsu
human
Kaisen
thingy.
series appear.
You know,
Characters can be unlocked just by playing.
you know, the PlayStation One, it was okay,
Players near and far
or it was
won't
actually a
go it
real
alone against
good presentation. Summer
computer-controlled
Game Fest, that was
Curses,
also good
dominate
too. But
rivals, and rise to the
it's
top.
like I expect this
Jujutsu
kind of
Kaisen Rumble
variety
Survivathon launches on Nintendo
from
Switch 2 this
from these
year.
presentations because I want something that, you know,
Are
that
you up
doesn't
for the challenge in
just
these games?
linger on one genre.
Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a
Lords
looming
of the
darkness
Fallen
devours
2.
all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this
That looks
fall.
like a solid addition to the Switch 2 library.
Enter a darkly
Oh, is this,
elegant world
what is it,
based on
Life
the
of-
story of Pinocchio
Yeah,
in
Life of Pi?
Lies of P.
Or Lies of P, I should say.
In a city under siege. You
Life
must
of Pi, I think that was a
rampage
different
in
movie. That was
mechanical
an animated
puppets
thing with
and
somebody in a
seek the
boat or something
cause
like
of
that.
this upheaval while confronting your own.
But yeah, this is a good port. I mean, I've heard
Using
that
customizable weapons and
was
prosthetic
you know,
arms that
pretty
allow you to
well
swap
received.
between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate.
Interesting.
Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today.
Physical
on
version available on
Nintendo eShop.
October 2nd, so that's good. You know, I mean, there's a little bit of a gap there, but at the very least, they're giving you the option. Oh, Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition.
Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different
So it's like-
battle styles. As you fight off hordes of
This is
demons
kind of, I guess, like the
bosses.
action game
Pull
section.
off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of
And it's like,
weapons
it's
and
not
skills.
lingering too
Enjoy
long on
thrilling
any of these things.
high-octane combat at 60 frames per second
Oh,
in
60
both
FPS,
TV mode
which is
and
worth
handheld
touting
mode.
on Switch 2 since
Plus,
not
additional
enough people
content
seem to be
such as
hitting it.
battle tracks, character
Not enough companies,
colors,
I should say.
And Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition.
Oh, doesn't look like it has a
launches on
physical
Nintendo
edition?
Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a
Marvelous in
mystical
Vanillaware.
era, deep in Japan's past.
Oh?
6 souls
Oh!
towards their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
They still have some unfinished business in this world.
I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
This is,
You sentence me to die 7 days from now?
I can't remember what system I have this in.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades?
Muramasa.
Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Very. Now, is that a port or a brand new
Nintendo
one?
Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles
Oh!
games are incoming.
Here we go.
All 3 games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode.
Good. You know, that gets me thinking,
Game
was Stellar
cutscenes
Blade
also
60
have
FPS or
enhanced
30?
Resolution and frame rate.
Yeah, that's an
Not only
improvement.
that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second.
Okay.
And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More
Okay.
details will be revealed at a later date.
And how much do they cost?
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th.
Not bad.
The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
Damn. Good luck if you're trying to beat those
Xenoblade
games in
Chronicles
between each
games
other.
are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin.
Uh-oh.
Here are some early moments from the game.
Xenoblade Chronicles 4?
アニマは世界の源であった。水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべては
This is beautiful.
大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
Veseli.
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活の
This is definitely a departure from the other Xenoblade games. At least as far as the look of it goes. A little bit different. Looks excellent though.
力の使い方なんとなく分かった気がする。
Looks a little bit like a cross between Xenoblade and Fire Emblem, to be honest. I don't remember it being quite as cel-shaded as this is. And that's not a bad thing either. It looks really good.
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死すべてはアニマと共に。
She's got those pointy ears.
帰るのさ。あの場所に。
さあ、始まるわよ。兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。
Let me tell you.
人々は知ることになる。
Wait a minute.
破れた神の恨みが
Is the planet like inside like a dome? Ooh, that's a nice gameplay twist. Xenoblade Genesis. Very nice. Next year. So yeah, apparently they are doing what I was saying about showing the 2027 titles to try to get people in the door early on Switch 2 before that price increase comes.
Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, Switch 2 edition of what? Switch Sports?
Welcome to Woohoo Island.
Oh?
Home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
Oh, okay.
Series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles. There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them. Punch, guard,
Boxing's
counter,
back.
and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis, aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly.
Very good.
Archery. Enjoy rallies.
Classic
with different
tennis.
types of shots in tennis.
Would it really be a Nintendo sports game without it?
Set and spike in volleyball.
On my classic bowling.
Spin to strike big.
Strike.
Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power.
All right,
and
golf
swing
is
your
back
club
too.
in golf. Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent.
Thumb wrestling?
Thumb wrestling.
Okay.
Ride through the course using mouse controls
Oh.
in skateboarding.
Oh, that's an interesting use of the mouse
Steer
controls.
with handles and coast along the waves.
It's
in
not
power
jet ski, it's power cruising.
Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane.
No, it's not the flight sim I was hoping would come to Switch 2, but what the hell, why not?
Plus, you can warm up for these sports
ZOMG
with
jump rope!
You can create and play as a sportsmate or me character. Enjoy playing all kinds of sports.
I hope
on
that actually
Nintendo
gives you
Switch
like
2.
some sort of like a career or
Nintendo
something.
Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders
Let me
begin
tell you,
later
it's like the
today
first Switch
on
sports
Nintendo
game.
eShop.
That wasn't bad, but it's like most of the career stuff was just tied to playing people online.
Switch 2.
You know?
We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports. Thumb wrestling.
Yes. Thumb wrestling.
Let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win.
Go for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, that's you're doing it wrong, Nintendo.
And if you keep your thumb held
It's
down,
not 3, 2, 1. It's 1, 2, 3.
you'll need this to claim victory.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match.
Oh my God.
The thumb moves.
I'm getting like flashbacks to Fisto from He-Man.
Here we go.
fisted hard, He-Man, but I could not fist them all.
Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it.
Got
They
it.
broke free again. You have to keep
Oh,
them
no.
pinned. No, wait, wait, wait.
Ah.
Whew.
What do you want to bet this is going to be, like, one of the new, like, really hot games?
Okay.
All of a
I'll start
sudden?
with the sparkle.
Like one of those meme-worthy, hot games?
Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Wait a minute.
It's neat to actually see Koizumi-san playing these things.
I lost.
What a concept, having executives actually give a shit about their products enough to actually play them.
Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
Okay?
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape.
Oh,
comes to
RuneScape,
Nintendo
okay.
Switch 2. An ancient
So this is an MMO.
forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face
I think
the
we've seen
Dragon
this
Queen.
trailer, what, about 2 or 3 times this weekend?
Survival crafting adventure. Delve into the
Or in the
mysteries
last
of
week or so?
Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources
It looks fine, but, you know, it's an MMO. It's not my thing.
and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost
So we
secrets,
are already 35
challenge
minutes into this
dragons in
presentation.
RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th. Get on
Now
board
boarding?
for these games.
Eh?
Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed minigames and several board games.
It looks
There are over
obnoxiously
140
cute.
Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from
Putting
16
saran
party
wrap on
characters,
leftovers.
stickers, and so
Okay.
much more. Hello Kitty Partyland.
October
launches
29th
exclusively
on Switch
Nintendo
1 and 2.
And Nintendo Switch, October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Ah, yeah, there's the new Star Fox trailer.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Do a barrel roll.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial.
Oh,
and
shit.
one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, shit.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
Ooh. And what do we have here? What is this? Another 2.5D.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
Ooh.
This is Lapis.
This is
a
nice.
vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In
This is a
thrilling
good
turn-based
announcement.
battles, call call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds, to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance.
That looks really good.
Switch 2
Switch 1 and 2.
Switch systems, October
Third parties
22nd.
are still holding it down for the Switch.
A weird, whimsical world is waiting.
What is this, Piku Niku?
Piku Niku returns.
Hey.
A new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance.
Isn't that called
by
capitalism?
using Piku's surprising abilities, help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander. Solve,
It's got some charm to it.
gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on
Next
Nintendo
year.
Switch 2 next year.
So they're definitely showing stuff that's further down the line.
Prepare for an all-new
Dragon Quest
monster-filled
Builders?
adventure.
Oh, not builders. DQ Monsters?
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends.
Turn monsters into friends.
Spot a monster you fancy, scout it.
Isn't that also called capitalism?
Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters.
Oh, and that's coming this year.
Huh. About time you got here.
Oh, this is the,
On the ancient blood sovereign's honor.
oh, what was it? I'm completely spacing on the name.
Each vying for blood.
It's the online multiplayer Souls-like.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
Dusk Bloods, that's it. Closed network test this summer. Okay. That's good. Yeah, we get it. Move on.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Okay.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders,
Oh.
a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual, that's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these
Now keep in mind, this is a game that is $10 cheaper physically at Walmart. If you want pre-orders on it, I think if it's still in stock.
character is at the base
So
of
if you want like the physical version of Star Fox or Splatoon Raiders for the same price as the digital version, because they are doing the staggered prices now, $10 more for physical, then yeah, check out Walmart. Keep your eyes peeled there because it's been $10 cheaper for pre-orders.
That's where this comes in, the exploration bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically.
This looks really good.
In the air for extra height, and even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though.
So this is
So to recap, do not underestimate.
this is basically like those challenges
This is tougher than it looks.
from Splatoon 3.
But the
I keep forgetting what they're called. But,
ones around here.
hey, Zero Tyrant 2, how you doing?
We'll also get
Basically, Xenoblade Genesis got announced for next year, and the world is like basically like a reverse globe where like everything is like contained within the inside of a sphere. Like the planet's a reverse sphere or something like that. Oh. Let's see. Switch Sports Resort got announced for the Switch 2, and it has thumb wrestling and skateboarding using the mouse controls on Switch 2. Stellar Blade's getting a port to Switch 2 later this year. The first HD 2D Final Fantasy game is coming later this year from Square Enix. Devil May Cry 5 got announced for Switch 2. It's been a solid presentation. And the only Nintendo Switch 1 game that Nintendo showed was the new Rhythm Heaven game that's coming out next month. Oh, new colors for the Joy-Cons. And there's still basically just the underneath the stick and the rails, and that's it. But, yeah, it's been a good show. What the hell? Oh, Deltarune. I knew that creature looked familiar. But yeah, it's been pretty good. Oh, there's a free update and some paid DLC for Pokemon Pokopia. Onimusha, the new Onimusha game got announced. It's been a steady stream of good announcements. Oh, is this Metaphor Refantasio or something like that?
Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change.
Did they say
the world
humans?
in Metaphor Refantasio, launching on the Nintendo
November
Switch
12th.
system.
One of the few games popping up around GTA. Oh, Switch 2 Minecraft.
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way.
But is it a free upgrade?
Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects.
I think that's about the only thing
Nintendo
Minecraft
Switch
can actually
worlds
benefit
can be
from on
carried over,
more powerful
so
hardware.
you can pick up right where you left off.
That's good.
What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Oh, cool. Oh, hey, the Microsoft logo was on here after all. Oh? Yeah. Oh, I forgot about it. I got excited there when I saw Snake. I'm thinking, oh, shit. Atelier Caria, early 2027. Space Marine 2. That's looking good. Oh, June 18th for that. Daisy. It's about the only zombie type thing we've seen today, I think. August 27th. Round 2 of the MGS collection. Oh, Rise of the Tomb Raider. Oh, it's coming today. Very nice. Looks like it is based on the Xbox 360 version still. Oh, Tales of Eternia. Forgot that was coming. SnowRunner. I enjoy the Snow. I think it's SnowRunner I have on the. Oh, that's coming today too. It's either Mud Runner or Snow Runner that I have for the Xbox, and that's actually a lot of fun. Fitness boxing. I love fitness boxing. I think the upgrade for that for Fitness Boxing 3 is gonna be like $10 or something like that. Final Fantasy 14 Online. Early access in August.
The battle of light and darkness approaches. Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games
Oh
are
boy.
coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I guess that's why the cloud versions got delisted. I think there was something about all 3 of the cloud versions for Switch 1 getting removed from the eShop. I guess to avoid confusion with these. Very good. Yeah, I enjoyed Three Houses too. That was a lot of fun. I never finished it, but I enjoyed all of my time with it.
Save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These
Oh,
3
good.
collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th.
Switch version of
with all 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today
Oh,
on
wow.
Nintendo eShop.
That's a megaton right there.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。
Okay, is this like an...
でもそれを定義するものがこの世
What
界に
is this
来た
like?
ことで、この世
This
界
isn't a new Tokyo Mirage Sessions, is it? This is the this is what Kingdom Hearts 4, right? When I saw that, you know, the Shibuya style crossing is like, I immediately started going back to Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Maybe it's just wishful thinking. You just know this is just going to sell like fucking hotcakes over in Japan. How do you like that? Oh boy, yeah, that's gonna be the That's going to be the big seller. That version is going to do far better than everything else.
Please take a look.
Okay, what you got?
Long ago, there was
Oh boy, this is it.
created by beings of supreme divinity.
Oh god. Literally. I just got chills on my arms just hearing that.
Within it, an ancient
that old jingle on the ocarina.
watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion. And they
Oh
lived
god,
out
this
their
is just gonna be
innocent
fucking
lives in
fantastic.
these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
I'm really liking this kind of like an old school storybook, storytelling type of thing. Oh boy. Oh shit. Oh shit. This year, baby.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them.
That's all you're gonna show?
That's all for today's Nintendo
What?
Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
That's all they're gonna show of Zelda?
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together.
She
And
looks
for
like
me,
somebody
that's
that
what games have
never
always been
wears a
about.
tracksuit.
Those little moments
Like
that
that
surprise me
track jacket,
and
that's
allow
probably
me
the
to
only
immerse
track
myself
jacket
in
she's
the
ever
world.
worn.
You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer.
You can
but
just
nothing
tell
you
when
can see
somebody
for yourself.
kind of
And that's a big part
just
of what
doesn't really
Nintendo
feel
Treehouse
comfortable in
Live's
something.
about. Getting a closer look,
Like you
hearing
put
from
me
the
in a
teams,
suit and tie.
and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thanks for watching.
She's right there.
I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now
How
it's
come
time
nobody
for
has
Treehouse
Reggie
Live.
energy?
Over to you, team.
Okay, so that's it for the main Nintendo Direct. I'm stunned that that's all they showed from Zelda.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live.
Unless they're going to have it in
I'm joined here
the
by Dad,
treehouse
Dan,
here,
Rob.
which I
We're
doubt.
here to talk about Star Fox, coming out June 25th. It is a cinematic shooter. We're going to focus on the single player game, and then we'll go into the multiplayer in a later
Yeah,
section.
I mean,
But
that
Dan, why don't you take
was...
us away?
I mean, I was expecting, you know, full-on trailers showing the gameplay, showing it all in action, stuff like that. But all, especially when it's coming this year, it's like that's just they just cut that trailer off about 2 or 3 minutes early from what it should have been. But
Pepe's their
yeah, I mean,
veteran,
overall,
uncle who gives them
I mean,
advice, and then Fox McCloud is the leader of the team.
it's probably a B tier for me
What is
for this
happening during their
presentation.
training session is they're getting a call from General
You know, Xenoblade Genesis looks great. They announced the Switch 2 editions for Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3. Stellar Blade looked really good. I'm not sure if it's 60 FPS. It's probably 30. But even still, what they showed looked good. Coming later this year. They did not have a firm date on that.
Select between easy and normal difficulty mode. You can also select the expert difficulty mode, which we'll talk about in more detail.
But yeah, I mean, it's like that last note of the trailer. Here comes a Zelda Ocarina of Time remake, and we're showing you practically nothing from it. That is just so weird, especially since it's coming this year. Just
straight into single player.
So unusual, so weird.
Where you can see the cinematic story.
Yeah, that's.
As you mentioned, these cutscenes are.
I mean, what they announced was really, really good. But yeah, they needed to have more of that new Zelda game there. That just was not enough.
The details on the characters just really bring them to life with their.
And I am checking off screen to see if the demo is up for Star Fox yet.
In these different scenes are also have a lot of
eShop seems to be running kind of slow all of a sudden.
Even players who are really familiar with the franchise, I think, will maybe spot some details that might be kind of interesting.
Let's see. Haven't seen anything pop up yet from the presentation, because there were going to be some new demos worth checking out.
The Star Fox team which is under attack by the forces of Andross.
Yeah, so none of the new stuff has shown up yet.
The Star Fox team has to apply that system. Here, the R-Wing fighters are going to launch out of the Great Fox and head down to Corneria, where we'll again see some more details that bring the characters to life.
This looks really, really good. Star Fox. That's going to be really, really good.
Title of like a cinematic experience.
And nostalgic like music too. Like the music is so good.
The music is great in this game.
Right here definitely gives like sci-fi movie vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna
the main planet.
Gonna do the do any major gameplay on this stream.
Some of the details on the R-Wings, the atmosphere.
It's already been almost 2 hours, and haven't even gotten into anything yet. And it's 10 a.m. It's still pretty early in the day to be doing a marathon session, especially during the week. I do have a few things I need to get done. But I guess that will probably do it for this stream for me. For now, I'm not going to get into the Treehouse Live stuff. Yeah, it will just we'll pick that up another time. Maybe I can make it a day with like some of the demos or something like that at some point later this week or something. But yeah, I guess that will do it for this stream. I want to thank you for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hype it up if you are watching on mobile, like the mobile app on your phone. Yeah, ring the notification bell. Apparently all that stuff is really important to the YouTube algorithm. It shows, hey, you care about this channel. Maybe we should push it to more people, or something like that. You can follow me on social media at blueswim.bsky.social. Patreon.com/blueswim for my written and audio content whenever I have the opportunity to do any. Twitch.tv/FOMOSAMOFO whenever I stream on Twitch. And on Twitter/X at FOMOSAMOFO. I rarely ever post on there. I just say it just to say it. But I guess that will do it for today. And we'll see maybe later or something like that. If I'm not busy with something else, maybe I can stream something in the evening or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But this has been BlueSwim, and I will catch y'all next time. Thank you for hanging out. Shout out to Zero Timer 2 for hanging out with me. And I'll catch y'all in the next stream. This has been BlueSwim, and take care.